There's blood on the line when it comes down to this one. We got Shiz, the entry fragger, down on the A site here in the pistol. We've got Art playing on the other side of the smoke, and he's got a cheeky little execution before he dives back. Csgo gonna play a similar moment here. Plays around the smoke, leaves these 3Ts stagnant on their approach to the bomb site, because despite crossing the bomb into the site itself, the other two players trying to support him don't really have positions to offer too much. But there is a headshot coming in versus Vinny. He's no longer going to be that front runner. A stalemate here for a moment, but Yell starts to unravel that hold from the counter-terrorist side. They line up above the stairs and then fall back with the bomb now being dropped. Things go from bad to worse because it's low HP for Mibr and it's numbers advantage for Furia. They could fall back or they could just seal the deal, and that is what they choose. Pistol round for Furia here on Mirage. That MP9, quick rate of fire.
15 seconds.
Let's go. Flash over the top, Csgo falls back, and he is blinded by that. It's Vinny inside of the site. He's going to have to mow him down with the MP7, but it doesn't work out his way. We've got a bomb plant. Mibr have cracked their way through. They've seeped through the seams of the B site. And that frag grenade's fantastic. Dude, it served as molasses. Junior glued to the floorboards, and the headshot from Shiz. It is the forced buy back from Mibr.
That was nice. They bungled it a bit.
It's stable brother, the hand cannon of the Desert Eagle. Csgo working that sight box, hoping they walk out into him. And by shutting down one of these players, things are looking good towards mid. This lets Csgo just focus it forward, but he can't hang on. Exit, that looming threat from Catwalk. Man advantage up here for Mibr. Challenge inside of the ladder room, cutting off Art. So until Art succeeds, there's not much chance or real timing for Yuri to get into this gunfight. He's lost so much health, and we get that conversion. Mibr, a second success on the B side.
The amount of tension and pace in all of these duels is... Here, this is a good tempo from Mibr. They might catch a timing if they're quick enough. Yeah, they do.
Called it. And Csgo gonna double down on that one. Yell even in the mix, and Bolt's perfect timing. So you just said catch a timing, Launders, and we see it come into fruition.
That's actually Furia's brand as well, is breaking timings. So sometimes it looks like, oh, they're so lucky, oh, they're so annoying because they're just like doing random stuff. Well, the idea is, you know, at a minute 25, you don't see someone often turn the corner at the top of connector after just having a molly go down and the top mid nades, right? So I have a smoke kit and a defuse kit.
And he has two pistol players right in front of him. They could overwhelm Shiz and the Opper just behind him. Looks like Mibr want to play a little bit forward, but that smoke grenade, oh, the spray! Very strong. 1, 2, 3, count them and knock them down.
Damn.
Junior retrieving the MP9 in the meantime, but so be it. This is a 5th T-side victory from Mibr in the opening 6 rounds of play.
Whoa, that's not too bad either.
In what state will Furia stabilize? If they do, wallbang's good. Exit. One of the last few bullets manages to clip those wings. And Yell just had a chance. That would have opened up Cello's chance to push into this A site and then some. In fact, he is still primed for that. Junior's gonna drop a shot in from jungle. That looming threat of a palace swing, that's gotta put pressure on the likes of Art. He has a teammate just beside him, but the T's are on site. They get that bomb down despite the sniper shots zinging by. He's still locked in position, and Yell anticipating this cross from the CT spawn. It's Junior in with 1. Exit answers. Yell's still low HP from that earlier shot from Junior, but his patience could pay off. It could pan out. Exit's still peeled between 2 sides. He lines up a couple players, but he's not able to get the both of them. No, Yell back in, and he has to now dive out. He's going to try to come at this from jungle. No, he's going to go to Catwalk. Oh, 4 seconds left on the defuse, and another missed shot, missed opportunity, defuse by the skin of their teeth.
Well, it couldn't have been played better there by Yell. Nice try. If he hit the shot, he probably would have won the round.
Take a bit of a gander. Csgo has banned the man for the walkouts. One of his strengths. They know Art's in there, but he ejects ever so slightly. Csgo still hoping to find that angle. 50 seconds. Mid control belonging to Mibr, and there's the move. Art over the top of this smoke just finds that minute little angle, and it's all he needs to work his magic. A second even onto Cello. How about a third? Art making mincemeat of the mid-hold. Furia, that is more like it. 5 players stand tall off the back of Art.
I was gonna say, hopefully Mibr don't try to consider doing the same tactic again, lest they look like a one-tone team.
Vinny with the apartment's wallbang. Incendiary to the face. Ooh. Vinny's gonna get himself a second kill already. Third potentially. Sure enough. Headshot into Shiz. Frag grenade, good damage. Bolts halfway down. And Art's got another frag now, but it's already finished. Csgo closing with the double kill, and Furia closing the gap.
Looks like they feel like they've got a couple more tricks.
Looking to again unravel with a tempo. Off shot deep. Art sees a second. Can't manage that one, but Cello will be killed by Vinny, who takes to the top ropes of the catwalk.
Comfortable doing it. I don't even know how Art got out the window without getting spotted like that.
Gun goes dry.
Oh, he didn't have the bullets.
No, sir. And Junior doesn't have the cover, so he's taking a risk and he knows it. You saw that hesitation with the attention towards the palace, but nice clean headshot with that off. Ooh, Csgo back with a second. Speaking of headshots, he's got 2 of his own, and we get ourselves a solid 1v1. Now Shiz, he's got 3 kills to the tally already, and he's gonna have to cross over with it being held by Csgo. Attention turned to the wrong direction. Furia are on fire. Peyton Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, opening kill for him.
There's anyone who can do it.
Eagle jumps out from the palace, and Yuri gonna fall actually at the hands of Bolt's Desert Eagle. Vinny comes out wide from the smoke, and he too taken aback. So these Deegs working out for Mibr. We may have another tie game on our hands, because this positioning from Furia looks like it could transition to a save. We shall see. Tons of utility for the retake still. Low HP on 3 of the 4 terrorists, and we do get this long con coming out from Yell, wrapping back around towards middle, where he tried to play his post plant previously, this time with lesser weaponry, and a bomb plant on the side for ramp. So Shiz drops that AK, now even numbers, but these T's post plants, they're all in different directions, so Furia's fighters have to look in so many different spots. The defuse nearly slipping through, but that is not the case. Off the back of the pause, we've got Mibr with electricity out the A site.
When he has a good game, it has tremendous impact.
Almost came around that corner. Art versus Cello.
It's one way to cover a friend. Do they know about Junior, though, or were they just trying to check?
I don't think they know.
Yeah, because they killed Art, so it's usually the guy who was there. He gets away with 1.
Now Csgo not working with the better weaponry. Shiz the front runner. Nice position, and he gets that quick headshot. I say the lesser weaponry, but the MP9 still capable. And of course, Csgo competent. He falls back onto an angle we've seen him play before, and Junior had all the warning signs. Saw the barrel from Yell. It's predicted. Missed smoke. Missed smoke on the play. It plumed on the roof. And yet Shiz still able to find himself one. Hot trade from Junior, and Art's gonna activate, gets all the closer. Misses the snap. Now the play falls onto the shoulders of Art, and he can't get himself a second. 2v2 to close this first half. And sure enough, Vinny's got it back in the hands of Furia for now. Chip damage VL. And a bomb plant, desperate in the open. There is no challenge. They let him have that. They offer the post plant so that this long flank.
Vinny and Csgo have a connection now, so the bomb can get defused and full focus can be on it.
No smoke.
This will be tough.
He goes out, he plays it forward. Oh, swapping to the nade could cost him. Vinny sticks the defuse all the way through, and the frag wouldn't have been enough regardless.
Seemed like they didn't wake up on the right side of the bed, but quickly got their act together. So very much looking forward to the second half.
A little bit of aggression off the catwalk, exit on the receiving end. This is a solo mission from Art. Everybody else coming in from the B apps. Yell pulled between 2 directions. Now it falls on Bolts. First few shots astray. A flawless pistol, so it seems so far. Cutting through that defense with the execute as well. Smoke on the windowsill. You ever thought of that?
None of us matter? Yeah, that's true. We are beasts on a rock spinning through space into infinity.
That sink in for a moment the next time things don't go your way. Maniacal laughter.
Okay. Now narrate your own maniacal laughter. One deagle down. CT is controlled. The flank's in play.
It's an ambitious jumping scout shot. Coupled with the flash, perhaps, he can make that magic happen. Exit goes down. It's not 1 or 2, but 3 CTs down here. Now only the solo hold from Art. Oh, Art, don't you dare.
Wow.
Art, don't you do it. Butterfly is out. And the spinal slice to close. 1,500 smackers.
And we got to ask for the comms for that round, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
If we can see Mibr do what was done to them, right? You need to be able to stop this initial tempo. And yet again, Art challenging from the catwalks. He hits his headshot, but doesn't quite connect the kill. Exit just overwhelmed. And Bolts, well, he's going to lock this one down. Tightens up on the backside, and it's just the double that he'll get. Yell with a teammate. No, 2 teammates beside him. Vinny moving forward. Encroaching all the closer. There it is, and he gets himself a second. Sketchy situation. 1v1 is done, because Yuri's got the clutch.
Oh, man, it's always so exciting. But, oh, man, does it seem so frustrating to play against.
And they still haven't been really able to find a way beyond it. Oh, but then Csgo finds him with his back turns, just creeps out through the smoke. And that Molotov's going to push Shiz off of his position. This could open a road for the T's to cross over. You see it by way of Vinny. Eventually that cat challenge could come out from Exit. Vinny, he's going to go prying with his eyes to CT spawn, 12 HP. Another molly goes down, but they could still challenge this bomb plant, and sure enough, Bolts does exactly that. He screws him over, and Exit getting that third as Yuri.
By not just thinking, they've all got perfect spots. Oh, that's an insane pick.
Okay.
Wow, he had to flick upwards into Yell, who was waiting for that opportunity, and now instantly, mid-control is overrun.
And at least it was for the moment.
Oh.
Exit.
That's a B player, though.
Could have gone in.
That's a B player.
Now the bomb's back in top spawn, so unless they completely slaughter what's left here of Mibr, they are going to have to backpedal their play at some point. Csgo didn't find that timing, but little does he realize the B site open for the taking. Now, the big play launders is Cello around through T-spawn. They've got both the bomb sites, but no bomb. Wahoo! Youpee! Bolts gets the better of it. Dude, they've got B. Now, there's a T flank from Cello, but a T flank upon that. Vinny's gonna...
Oh my god.
Oh, he comes back!
Wait.
This is a crucial duel, and if Cello just slams him with the Deeg shot, then that's it. And Shiz, he's trying to get into the mix, but down he goes at the hands of Art. Cello, he's got the bomb, but not much more. No teammates and no guns, and no real fight in this one.
God, that was awkward.
Forward pushing here from the seat. They just got by. I feel like Art just caught the tail end of that. Oh, he looked away for a second, and it costs him. Vinny's going to come up from Palace, sees the shoulder of Shiz. Cello, well, his position, Molotov'd out, and he's still able to drop Yuri on the retreat. Can't quite catch a second. No, sir. Junior's out from the staircase, and the counter-terrorists scrambling from their spawn. Yell welcomes them in. Try it. Challenge. But with the flashbang, he comes back at it. Junior with one. Yell, he sees this player back by Firebox, but he's got to give him a moment to breathe. Bolts scouring the bomb site, searching the battlefield. And he's going to find Csgo first and foremost. There's the frag. Yell, he sees him. He's got him locked in position, and he closes that gap with the kill. Yell, no time. Despite the frags, it's Furia finding 15.
Oh, what a shame. Almost had it. Almost had it. I mean, won the 1v1. Vinny didn't know that he didn't have a kit. Played it like he did. But this is their mid player.
One of those situations where, like, you think you'd still rather be Mibr, and maybe now that comes into fruition. Yell anticipating Junior's peak, but also thinking about that gap. You got 3 guys inside of jungle.
1 MP9 to stop him.
15 seconds. They've got 10 seconds to spare. Now Junior's just as tagged as his teammates. Yeah, they're going to get ripped up. You've got 3 guys joined at the hip trying to get through without being hit, but time, that's the biggest issue.
Thought he could plant for a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Saving the window. Wow. This is almost a way too lucky round for Furia, where two guys on Furia get hit with so much utility damage. just because they seem to be in full control. Things are going pretty well. And yeah, they've lost a couple of rounds, but I mean, yeah, like you said, like everybody is fragging right now. But
Saw him.
as we can see, reason to take it seriously. Nice shot from Yell, and he keeps hold of the mid control. Cello continues to have impact.
Cello with 2.
Interesting. There was an opening here. Who are the dead players? They should know that two others are B players.
So much time still left to play.
Yeah. What a clunky position.
Back turned, exit, finding the better of that timing. It's Junior's chance at a clutch with the AK. Gets a little bit of damage v bolts and exit, but not enough to kill either.
They could see far less than I could. So 3 rounds to go. Furia lose. What was that a gun?
No, sir. Pistol.
It's the pistol. Art's the only
Now
gun
they've lost
he's
the
out.
gun.
Yeah.
Art goes down at the top of middle.
MIBR heat up.
Again, you know, I feel like MIBR very strong reads in terms of when to crank the dial, when to spike their tempo. This definitely being one of those rounds. Cello trying to hop his way through underpass to get that first contact worked out well. Exit's going to be looking downwards, and these lambs led to slaughter. Double headshot to close it out. Free Deeg as a bonus.
They all just seem to have such incredibly high highs. So that's made things interesting.
Whoa, plays with timing. That's the explosiveness we're talking about. And we've got Vinny with a quick trade back, so it's not just the one-man army. Art, he extinguishes their fire. Now, K Serato dying top middle. That turns this one back to the 3v3. Utility strong for MIBR, and Furia, they're going to take what they can get.
Yeah, they need CT controlled.
And they're contending for it. First point of contact. Eventually, bolts can come into this equation. But time is of the essence. Bomb beyond the halfway point already. Bolts, he's looking to hit them as they turn their backs, and that's exactly what he'll do. Both kills coming in from Bolts with just enough time to spare, I believe. Down to a couple seconds, but MIBR, they push us the distance, and we need round 30.
Almost kind of lower those chances by themselves. And they come up A ramp again quickly, and Art gets a lurk kill.
That's the 5v4. We've got MIBR fighting off the back foot. A 3v5 in the 30. Oh! One tap to the back, and it is yelled down for the count. It was a nice spree of rounds from MIBR. The moment Furia find 15, it's a string of 6 for their counterparts. But you can take it the distance and still trip on that final hurdle. That is what has happened, and you know how much it hurts. 16-14 for Furia on Mirage. The challengers of MIBR nearly taking us out of regulation, and instead we will be going to Vertigo for map 2. No, they were scrambling off because of the Molotov, so that little bit of a peek, that little bit of an overstep, it doesn't get punished. Shiz coming out from the corner. Oh, USP gets away from him, but the bomb is sent out of the hands of Furia. Man advantage here for MIBR, and that sandbags position still ever present. Yuri trying to get around the site, executed to the back of the head, and now it is Junior's chance. 1v3, oh, with 2 kills already, but Exit's had enough, and MIBR.
You already knew that.
Oh, Yell, scout shot over the box. A very nice start.
They still got full armor.
Goes Junior, Yuri answering, and Bolt's hot on the heels with this bit of a B push. This is not a good spot for Furia. Now that they are pinned into this position, Yell's scout could always swap to the M4 if needed. He furthers the damage done, and Bolts gets into the mix. This is an excellent conversion round, all things considered. Remember, there's an AK to even pick up, so they could be leaving this round with better weapons. Rooftop culture. Do not want to fall. But Yuri's able to actually now establish that second man advantage. MIBR not coming out on top of this standoff towards the A site. Wide swing out from Exit with an answer. And if we get a quick shot from this CT, then that's all they need for the 3v3. We'll see. Double wide swing. Good stuff from Bolts and Exit. Bomb's been dropped. It's all on Vinny. He's looking for his third, but he just can't catch it. MIBR. It's going to be Bolts to call for reinforcements. Nice flash. Full whites 4. Everybody's still standing until Bolts himself falls first.
Ooh.
Gonna give Csgo a nice angle with the AK around the double stack, and as they peek into him, he lines them up. 2v4 now coming back. SHZ into the mix, but it's Csgo to make the difference, and the bomb is on the ground again. It's Yell in with the op. Such little HP, so the swap makes sense. Csgo plants that bomb. It's the pistol back beyond. And now he's confirmed both of their positions, but he's not able to make a difference. It's Furia on the board.
All 5 for Csgo.
Hell of an ace.
He was the only one with a good gun there, but it felt like the whole team had full nades and everything.
God. Shots, oh, soaring forward beyond Csgo, still comes up with one. The Deagle Dream. And check this out. A conga line towards the short side. Famas back behind them, and it's Furia. Just try and walk away. Last man, oh, he's supposed to be caught. Yuri catching Yell looking the wrong direction. Of course, the counter-terrorists can gather this info that they have indeed left A.
So it just removes that timing. You have to worry about that in the future. You're going to be scared of it because there's no way to stop the bullets from coming. So if he has that smoke spam lineup, you're not always guaranteed the frags. This box does not do you a lot of good. And there's not enough angles for people to clear to make this very consistent. But Yell finds another kill somewhere.
Cello's going to take a chance on this deep angle. Sure enough, they walk right into him, and he almost manages to single-handedly take down a second. But he's going to leave it on SHZ to close it out alongside Yell, those simultaneous closing frags.
And kind of play in a brand new round that goes beyond preparation whenever they see fit. Oh, this is almost free now. They know one more is on the ramp. Art just walks through yellow.
Yep. Which is perfect because as SHZ falls back, there you go. That's what Art does. That's his expertise. Slips in, well aware.
Yeah, that's when it's not random. That was just one kill activated that. I think we're already at a 6-man lineup, by the way. We got 3 oppers, Csgo.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can. How many players can I hire? A peek down the ramp, but look, they are right down beneath them. SHZ burns him, and Art, he's still able to get away with it. Yell through the side of that smoke. Pick it up with the off shot. Cello! 2 kills, and Yell supports for a third. Shut down, and it is crisp. Looks like Mibr are back in the lead.
My God.
But as long as you know,
I almost swallowed my tongue.
That's what it would have sounded like. Listen, we can joke all we want, but this play's not over. Now it is.
Okay.
The people can't see. And they don't need to. Neither will Yell. If he can rail one through that smoke, but oh man, tempo's quick. Art gonna find Yell over the side of it. SHZ pinned in position, can't find himself anything more than that first trade frag. But Cello, who's coming off of that hot last round, maybe looking to lay down the law. Look at this, he falls back into the hands of Yuri. Ready at bat to snap back and bring us to the 4v2. CT's on site. Everybody's here. Everybody that is alive is playing in these closer positions. Bolts,
so
now known to be behind orange.
Okay, this smoke, okay, to the right of Bolts. This is the one I want to talk about after. But we'll see if we'll be able to win it. Wow, what a triple peek. I mean, I knew where he was.
Well done.
That's probably what changed the round totally.
Damn. There it is. Gets there in the end. That was a pretty hectic situation. 2 people to shoot at, kind of spamming his deagle in multiple directions. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Cello to the top rope. Oh, Cello! 3 kills, and he's looking for more, but his teammates may be here to just pick up what's left of these pieces. Cello primes them for the round win, and well-deserved. Face to face.
They screwed. Thought they made too much noise there.
And the M4s continue. Cello really starting to ramp this up a bit over on the A site. He's got SHZ to work with. There it is, dropping bomb, and he knows that there's a guy behind the tarp. It's Queserado's turn to try and piece together a little bit of a clutch. Now listen, there's a lot of time. Still more than a minute to work, but he wastes no time. Puts that bomb in. Both CTs going to creep up on him and gun out. Yeah, a little bit of sketchiness towards the end of this, but it's exit with the defuse nonetheless. SAC up close.
Waiting for a flash, maybe. No.
Oh, he could use one. Vinny, barely even on his screen. Hits him with the dink. Junior takes it down. Excuse me, Bolts. He's only good for the one, so it's going to have to fall onto the shoulders of Yell. The Opper trying to get his position over the box, but look at this. Yuri trying to just throw himself over it. The wallbang could come through. The damage is there. Oh, the follow-up's good. It's a 1v2 with low HP on the remaining CTs, but Art always able. We've got exit over on elevator. And Yell, 13 health. They know exactly where he's at because of those wall bangs, because of the sound of his op shots. Art's gonna go ahead, jump on over, gets the first kill, but exits there to trade, and Mibr closing this half with 3 rounds straight and a 3-round lead. And now everybody's here from Furia, so I don't know if things get any easier ever.
The site smoke is actually so powerful.
They've kind of brought it to a grinding halt, but here comes Cello. Good for the first. Yuri doubling down now with that USP. It's just the straight-up pistol fights. And Bolts rounding the corners here from short. 2 players up close and oh, no. The shot v Junior is crisp.
Yuri's low. Bolts is coming. He's playing it very carefully.
Oh, but he eats that flashbang. Nice utility. A bit of a delayed kill. Oh, but Yuri closing it quick. Those USP tippity taps is enough to bring that back at least within 2 rounds the difference.
Now Furia are within 2, and it was a nice attempt, but I think it just required kind of more tenacity all the way through for Mibr. They had to really commit, I think.
The MP5, man. You know, we saw the Art P90 era, and as Vinny shuts down what was the attempted push towards middle with the Deegs, it's nice to see Art goes beyond. He's trying to master all of the SMGs. Okay, we've seen Art with a PP Bison on full anti-ecos. The P90 is what he really made his mark with. The MP9's too easy for him. Now he's on the MP5 for who knows what reason. Saw the feet. Vinny continuing to close out here towards middle. It is an easy round for Furia. And looks to do the same to his opponents here. I mean, this is such a challenge. You are peaking AK-47s with an MP5 at that range. You're nuts. Or you're Art. Those are the only 2 solutions. Junior's gonna peek wide off of the sandbags alongside Yuri here. They are just laying down the lead. They've got 2 players dead and a man advantage to work with. But still, that presence is near. Yell, double Molotov here on the feet of Junior. He's gonna put out that threat. They follow it up with a frag grenade, and his reposition here to the side of the building is perfect. Bolts, he's able to open up towards that B site. It recalls his teammates. They're trying to sprint over, and Vinny's task is to lock them off the bomb site so that his teammates can also try to get into this mix.
Can they hear any of the running, though? It looks like they have.
Everybody knows what's up, and then that kill almost makes Mibr think, damn, should we have stayed? But exit could still make the difference. Bomb down, and it falls on Yell. He's gonna creep into the line, and Junior locks this off. 3 kills from the American Opera of Furia to take that 1-round lead. That smoke grenade.
Wait, did the smoke grenade fall through the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, they're throwing the lurk smoke, lined it up wrong, and it fell through the ground.
Yeah, there's a little kind of pocket underneath the
oh, that went
scaffolding.
too far, yeah.
Unlucko. Man advantage here for Furia, doubled up, and Junior, nice op shot, but he goes back in for second servings, having lost a teammate. He retreats ever so slightly, and now it's on Yuri to close it with the AUG. 4 kills for Yuri here in this one. Look at those corpses from the T side, perfectly piled halfway up that ramp. He did not let them push upwards.
They're super low on grenades, but the exec comes out. Flash is good.
Oh, nice pinch. Yuri, he's able to trade that. Look at this, a challenge up from SAZ. He tries to go beyond the bomb site, and that Molotov was perfect. It kept two of these Ts at bay long enough for bomb to be dropped and the other side of the offense to be shut down. Now, nades rain onto the face of Exit, and Yell, well, he's gonna have to op these three. Low HP on Vinny. Bomb inside the site and 10 seconds to spare.
But it didn't happen because Honda came on. So this is actually the first time that we've casted him, because I don't think we got his games on Furia at the spring groups.
No, you're...
And I just like to say that clearly we're a good luck charm.
And that would be enough to push this one into overtime. Maybe that's what they need, a little bit of extra pressure.
And again, Art has been shooting hot lately.
Absolutely, man. We see him peak top mid last round. He gets his kill. This time there's nobody to stop him. He goes downstairs, picks up his kill. Art does what Art wants. And Csgo, well, he got himself a single frag, but it is Mibr on the kill feed with a man advantage. Yuri looking to lurk along the flank.
Interesting. Well, they haven't planted. They'll start to put the bomb down. Yuri is quite close.
Yep,
And they are looking at it. He's aware. Oh my God, Sandbags dies.
Now it's on to Yell. Both these players somewhat tagged Yuri around that 30. Yell, he's gonna need a big 1v2 to keep Furia off of that 15th point. Both players with the kits and a frag to work with. He's just gonna keep this Galil trained forward. He sees the man in the back, and Yell's got it. 13 health to spare. And Mibr double digits at least.
Excellently done. I mean, he had a good angle.
True enough. You saw the T's trying to spam those smokes. Anticipating and expecting, but oh, Cello, that's clean. Quick trade back from Vinny. Junior looks away from the flash and keeps his one eye open. Starting to slowly creep around it. Junior, he does pick one off the back. It's Yell to hit the dirt, and Junior, whoa, dodges the threat. As he looked to transition bin, he knows he's stuck on this island over on short side, but that's fine. Csgo comes in with the rotate, gets Exit by the headshot, and Furia with 5 map and match points.
And it's a mixed buy here for Mibr on their last stand.
Not the best situation they've been in. Art,
Again.
man, no respect. He goes up the ladder, comes back down, hopes they hear the climb and not the fall. Look at this. Oh, he hits the dink, but can't walk away with that kill. Now, Cello's gonna probably pass the AK to the next man in line, and Bolts, well, he is good for the hold. Aggression from the counter-terrorists. We got the double incendiary. That can definitely be used to engulf the back line of the B site and fire. That could compromise Vinny. He sees the head.
Ooh.
Snaps over, and Cello's dead. And he spams down the fullest of health bars. Vinny looking for the 1v3 hold, but Bolts in the 1v3 clutch. And he's got a player coming in, slowly creeping back behind him, suffocating on that B ramp. It is Furia to eliminate Mibr from the Blast Spring Showdown. A very close showing on Mirage. 30 rounds needed to decide that one, but the comfort seen in the second half here on Vertigo.